My name is Courtney Molrales Hofmann. I own MCM Staffing. I'm involved in day-to-day operations. I would say I have more of a strategic focus. My company does provide temporary to hire, and permanent placement staffing. We primarily service the hospital industry as well as manufacturing. In our organization, we have had cumulative years of success. About 18 months ago, myself and a couple other of the management team, we sat down and we said everything is too good to be true right now. We know there's a curveball coming. The question is, when is it coming? And so we looked at what is recession proof. And together, myself and the sales team, we identified those industries. We specifically targeted the medical industry because I've done a lot of research. We have more people in this country turning 65 than ever before. We have more people on disability than ever before. So between the aging and the disability, there's going to be a lot of room in that medical industry for a need. And that's not necessarily a need that can be replaced by a robot. That's going to be a human need where we would come in as a staffer. So 18 months ago, we started down that course. We hired people with experience in that industry. We brought them on board. They, in turn, brought us a large contract with a lot of different hospitals. We signed that contract November 2019. Had our first placement in the hospital systems in December of 2019. We were working on 3 hospitals in February of 2019. And during March of 2020, we were up to 16 hospitals at one point. And we put out over 850 people into the hospitals during March, April, and May. That sounds like a really great success story, and it was, because it saved the company. The other side of it is we had to put every single body in the company against our hospital business and almost lost our industrial business. Because of the PPP loan, that's what's actually saved our industrial side, and that is allowing us to invest in rebuilding that side of the business. All said, at the end of the day, we're going to come out of this a more robust company than going in. But it was because of our strategy and because of some government funding that put the two pieces together and helped us get over this curve. I asked our staff, can you describe the last 4 months? One person gave some really good feedback that they never felt like we were going to fail. They always felt we were going to make it. They brought some things. We never let anything stop us. And another person this morning said, we always knew that we were going to strive to thrive and that we were going to survive. I thought that was very apt. Yeah, I think it shows, we embody it not just at my level, but all the way through the company. Nobody had any qualms through the whole thing. I was honest with them. I wrote them an email about 3 weeks into this of this is where our numbers were pre-COVID. This is where they are. But they had the numbers the entire time. They knew our financial standing, they knew what was going on, and they all felt comfortable under our leadership, which was really nice to hear. It was actually an economic conversation with one of my customers when I was a banker. I used to do banking in Mexico to several large companies down there, and I had a 2-hour discussion with one of the chief economists of a large multinational company, and we talked for 2 hours about the price of corn, really, but his viewpoint on all the things that went into the price of corn. And he was the one that made me see that it's not just the price of corn. It is political pressure, it is the rain, it is the sun, it is the farmer, it is the gas price, and how corn affects the gas price. And it was such an interesting conversation, and those 2 hours at a rainy January day in Mexico really changed how I viewed a lot of how the world comes together. Thank you for the honor. I really appreciate it. It's made myself and my team reflect on the last couple of years, and we've appreciated that sort of fun journey.